Alright guys, I'm back. Y'all already know. So I'm back in Renzel. Quick update on Renzel. So, hold on, shit, I'm in neutral. Well, y'all know I've been beating up the road with Renzel. Oh, come on, my God, what are you doing? Oh, he got a nice little Ultima for OG. So, just doing the test runs on Renzel, trying to find Nemo. You know when you're trying to find Nemo? Because everything seems too good. So, I mean, all right, I'm just gonna get straight to it. So yesterday, I know potential little things I spotted, but the whole cylinder 7 DOD thing is doing what it's supposed to do. So now it's just, I noticed a shudder. So if y'all don't know what a shudder means, it's kind of like, it's like I'm driving, I kind of feel like a little vibration and stuff like that. That's actually coming from the torque converter, right? So with GM, just doing, research, it gives us shudder. So I have that. So as, I guess, and maybe in a previous video, I did speak about the stuff I ordered for that, new tranny fluid and all, right? Because the tranny fluid is brown, point blank. So it's kind of like maybe like a little burgundy brownish now, because I actually added some transmission fluid. So transmission fluid now was low, so I had to add at least like maybe about like a 1.5 bottles. So I noticed I had like a little leak, right? Sometimes you have a little leak and you really don't pay no mind to it because you just like, it's just a little leak, whatever. So now this little leak now, like, I'll be moving the Renzel back and forth in the garage from like different side to side. So like I kind of see it like kind of like running a little bit, like, like I could see it on the ground. So like when you see it now on the ground, especially like a concrete ground, it's like you get suspicious, like, yo, what is this? You wouldn't really notice it like when you're outside driving there. So I'm in the garage moving back and forth. So I'm noticing it, and I was monitoring it. I'm like, yo, I'm always seeing this. So I'm like, yo, I gotta investigate this, right? It looked like motor oil, but it's not motor oil. It was transmission oil, right? So transmission oil, because I had changed my transmission oil cooler line, right? And this is before I was Mr. OEM. This is now when I was getting into the, changing this stuff because it was rotten. So the transmission line was rotten. The oil cooler line was rotten, right? So this was, as I said, this was before I started, being Mr. OEM, right? So I went to AutoZone, which y'all know I don't do that, and I got the lines. But I think I did see the lines in the GM website, but I wasn't really too familiar or too popular using it like that. So I did like a comparison of the line, and I'm like, just a line is a line, you know what I mean? So I got the line from AutoZone, plain blank. So, the line comes with a gasket. So now yesterday I seen 2 leaks, right? I was looking at the oil cooler, the transmission cooler, where it connects from the transmission cooler to the line going to the transmission. The same thing, the oil cooler line, right? So there was a leak. I took the bumper off. The clamps was a little bit, it could have been tightened it up, wiped everything up. So I said I went underneath now and looked at, I just went underneath to see where the hell is this oil coming from. And I noticed from the head of the tranny cooler line was wet. And I could see where, the oil was coming out and it traveled and it did what it did. So I was like, damn. So what I did is like, I took the bolt out, I took it out, tried to seat it back in, because it's kind of like a oval kind of kind of gasket, and they got like 2 rubbers. I mean, whatever. I'll try to show y'all a picture or something like that of the gasket. But not quite sure if the gasket is bad. It gotta be bad. Something gotta be wrong, but it's supposed to be a new gasket, or because it's not OEM. So now we're doing a little bit of research. It was, you know what I mean, like I was on AI actually. So we was, chopping it up about, my findings. So it could be 2 things. It could be the gasket, which I ordered an OEM gasket, or it could just be something with the line. Since it's not an OEM line, if the line is a little bit where it fits into the tranny a little bit off, then it's like, it'll cause a leak. So, all right, we kind of got that part a little narrowed down. So I ordered a gasket. So hopefully that'll come in sometime next week, hopefully. And then I try to MacGyver that. And I'm just waiting for the parts for the transmission. Then I'm gonna buy an instant shutter, right? And hopefully we'll tackle that. And then the P0430. Monday I'm supposed to get the extension. So when I get the extension on Monday, right, we put that on, and then we'll see what happened with that. So that's what I'm dealing with right now, right? That's exactly what I'm dealing with right now. So not bad, but other than that, the travels is good, and that's why I'm driving it. I'm monitoring it. I'm beating it up real quick to see the little things like I'm telling you now. So by me just really driving it, surface these problems. So, which is good, because this is what I want to see now. I want everything to come to surface, what I need to do now, so I could do it and just get it over with. So that's the update on Renzel. So now, Renzel, I'm just waiting for parts. I don't know, I may just jump the gun. I could drop the transmission pan early, because I got a new one, and whatever, just, do all this stuff early, because of the fact that, I got this stuff coming, so it's not a big deal to me. And it look like I'm about to get a little bit of gas. I'm in a gas station right now, people. Getting a little bit of gas. Because I'm not even going to be driving. Let me see, I'm going to actually be driving the Toyota. Toyota's still on deck. I got to order some transmission fluid. I should have actually did it, actually yesterday. Shit I got done. But I was a little tied up with Renzel, test run, checking out what was wrong and all that. So all right, I'm gonna jump and get some gas real quick, people. Just gonna throw a little something right here, because you see where it's at. Not gonna go crazy, because Renzel is not really moving like that, because I gotta get back to work on Renzel to get Renzel right real quick. All right, catch y'all in a minute. Yeah, so I just threw a little $10 in there real quick, just to keep Renzel going. So I want to talk about something. 2 of my favorite YouTubers is beefing. I mean, I maybe don't know them. CJ on 32s and my dude Sugar Man and all that. Cause they be doing right now YouTube, everybody's raffling cars. It was a thing where people was somewhat scamming, making their mans win the raffle. But now it's a thing they use different, like I could buy a car, right? Hook it up, like my box Chevy. I could have my box Chevy. I could give it to one of them YouTubers, right? To put it on their channel, because they got a high following, right? Make it seem like they're raffling the car, right? And get them some PC from it, right? And that's kind of like what a lot of YouTubers is doing. So you be thinking like a lot of time is, that's their bill, but nah, they kind of like teamed up with somebody, and it's like it's my car, but they saying it's their car, they raffling it, because they got a bigger following, and that's how they making them flip. Sometimes it be $100 grand flip, 200,000 flip, and that's what it is. So two of my YouTubers is beefing over, basically, I guess you could look at their channel, CJ and Sugar Man. They beefing over, I guess they making it seem like it's over a chick, loyalty. Then it get crazy, but it's sad to see that, you know what I mean? Like, cause both of them, you know, they platforms is cool, but whatever, but they have a bigger issue in terms of, you know, big bro, little bro type ish, and that's what it is. So it's real crazy, man. That kind of like threw me off. I'm like, yo, cause, you know, that's life for you anyway, but it's still crazy to see how they just brought that joint on YouTube, on the internet, and, you know, so it's like a little bit deeper than rap. But I still mess with both of them. Both of them is still motivation. I don't know if I'll ever get big enough to even, I don't think I want to do raffles, but I want to flip cars. So I do a couple of car flips. Like, I got to do Mr. 75 Caprice. He was doing the raffles, but he mainly doing like a lot of flipping cars and all that too. So, but flipping old school. So I like to, well, I hopefully either this year or maybe next year, I'm gonna do a Life of Mike LS car flip. You know, just get something, put it together, put my own little spice on it, nothing crazy, whatever, and see how it move and see how it work. You know what I mean? So. And, you know, potentially, you know, just kind of do that, make some, you know, make a couple of bucks off of that, and yeah. But I don't think I ever get big enough to do a raffle, because that raffle thing is kind of like, your following got to be to the sky to really, and it have to be like a real car that everybody kind of like gauging for. So, yeah, that's, you know, potentially we see how that will work out, but yeah, it's just this YouTube thing is about the dollars. It just gets crazy. Competition, that's what it is actually. Everything in life is competition, and you know, some people be competing with you on the low. You know what I mean? That's kind of like how like the little beef and stuff. You know, it just be like one little thing, be like, and it just blow up into like, you know, like niggas is talking about taking each other out. Like, it'd be that serious, and like, you'd be like, where the hell that came from? So, I don't know. So right now, I'm about to just, I'm about to go on something called the famous Jamaica Ave, and these roads is like OD crazy. And I got the ops behind me, so I gotta make sure I be a little careful with the camera. Yeah, so yeah, that's kind of like what's going on right now. So, I don't know, I got a bunch of projects, I got a bunch of little things I gotta do. So, I'm about to just put together the list. Well, I have the list in my head already for the Toyota. I'm about to get on top of that. And, you know, as I said, just running back to all the cars, you already know. You know what I mean? Just trying to get ready for these car shows, because March is like here already. So it's like, I'm like, damn, I ain't done yet. I need to be done with all this little nonsense I'm doing, because it's just time for me to get my mind right, chill, and just get outside. I want to get outside and start recording. I want to start recording different shows and stuff. So that's really what I want to do right now. That's where my mind frame is at. Just to go outside and just basically see what people got coming out this year. Coming out with the same style, same ish, same, just, you know, I want to see what people got coming out this year. So I'm just trying to beat the road ready, because when I go, I'm just driving, going, swap oil, going. I want to just jump in the car and go. So that's why y'all see me doing all these garage videos, because, yo, listen, when I beat the road, I'm going to beat the road Monday to Sunday. I don't got time to be stopping and fixing nothing. I don't want to do it. That's it. So I'd rather do it now, get it out the way, and then, so that's what I'm trying to say, man. I'm trying to just do everything I need to do now. And that's, you know, so charger, old school, everything. I'm trying to do it now, because when I'm outside, people. I need to make sure AC working, everything working. So I'm rechecking everything. I think the box Chevy for some reason, I remember last year that I think maybe in the condenser, I seen a little leak. So basically, I did see a leak, and it leaked out the Freon. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna buy Freon with stop leak and put it in there, cause it just looked like a little pin size hole in there. I just seen it fuzzing. Like I don't know what happened. Maybe it was shifting, whatever. I can't. But I'm going to use a stop leak. Freon with stop leak. So right now, box Chevy have no Freon because it all leaked out. So I gotta make sure that's on my list already because it's gonna get hot. I need that AC in that car, so I gotta do that. All right, so now I'm at Dollar Tree. Is Dollar Tree even open? It gotta be 8:40 thing. It gotta be. See somebody going in there. I'm like the only car. Is it open? Hell yeah, it's open. Yeah, so this is the first time I got a park right in front of Dollar Tree. But yeah, I'm gonna go on Dollar Tree. I gotta get a what they call that, a turkey baster, because I have a little bit. I think when I put a little bit too much coolant in the reserve bottle, so I gotta take some out. So I'm about to get a baster. So I'll tap back in with y'all in a minute. All right, quick pit stop. Do a quick walk around, engine check, as y'all know. I thought I popped this hood. Guess I did. And like we getting a little snow today again. Can't win in this weather. So, as I said, if y'all was listening, I want to drop some of this this coolant a little bit. I think it's a little bit, because when after basically it's at dead full, but when the engine is running, it surfaces all the way back up. So I just want to make sure, just want to take a little bit out, because I think it's really ain't supposed to be too much. It's too much up there. I think it's supposed to be a little bit lower. So I'm gonna take a little bit of that out. As I told y'all, everything sounds plush, and the little kinks and the little things, as I mentioned, oil cooler, gasket, shuttering, little shuttering. So as I said, we got oil pan and all that stuff coming. Everything looks good. It sounds healthy. It runs healthy, sounds healthy. You know what I mean? I just want to get them little knickknacks done. Got Renzel detailed and cleaned up. As y'all can see, it's a little bit dirty because I'm still on the road with it. And everything else sounds plush, man. Everything sounds real plush, real good. And yeah, I'm trying to see. I see something dripping right here, but yeah, but everything looks potentially good with Renzel for now. So I'll keep y'all updated on that little stuff. So Renzel is really gonna just be on hold for now, just doing little runs with it. And hell yeah, y'all ready to see Renzel. So I got it cleaned up the other day. And this right here is, y'all see this? I guess this is like a GM thing. Like somebody had like one of them old school chrome joints on it, and they have a little cancer right here, but I'll take care of that later. I'm worried about that right now. Just trying to worry about Renzel being what it is. And I really want to clean this up. I'm gonna actually get a wet sand and buff on it. I said I was gonna change the bumper, but I maybe ain't gonna change the bumper now. I think what I'm just gonna do is just get some touch up, right? And just cause it's not important to me right now, get some touch up, touch that up, cause it's just a bumper cover. Until I'm ready to, you know, get it, a hundo. I think I'm gonna get a new, somebody changed this one, cause I told you it was a little accident here, so they changed this one, but it looked like it cracked already. This one looked like the original one, which I'm actually gonna change both of them. Cause I like how that look, that clear light look. I like that front. Woo. I gotta get this nose painted up. Yeah. So New hood, see, aftermarket hood. I see the GM website sell all of that. I think the hood was going for like maybe like 500. So after everything is plush, Renzel started making me some money, right? That's the cosmetic parts I'm gonna get to, like new hood, new crash bar, cause the crash bar got a dent. I get like the whole new front grille and all that, all the OEM, all original. In the bumper, the rear, same thing with the rear bumper cover, rear crash bar. I gotta get the harness for the parking sensors, new parking sensors, all that. The swap. That's the cosmetic part that I gotta jump into. Maybe cosmetic parts. Yeah, I think that's outside cosmetic parts. That's about it. But that's just a little cosmetic part. So right now I'm just trying to tackle all the mechanical parts, which I'm almost done with that. So damn guys, I got like a little slight headache. So yeah, so all right, so I'm gonna wrap up this video. So I just wanted to chop it up with y'all. No, I mean, quick update. I know ain't nothing crazy, but that's just a quick update. Come on with Renzel. Renzel is getting there. We came a long way with Renzel, and we just we knocking down the little ish. So that's why I'm driving. I'm putting pressure on him. I'm making all the little bull-ish surface. Like that comes with every car, everything. That comes with every car. Like people just won't just tell you they little issues or whatever if they don't record it, whatever. You know, but with these cars, especially as an older vehicle, depending on who had it, just a history of who had it. Person didn't take care of it. That's what it is. Renzel wasn't taken care of. Person just drove it and then got rid of it, and that's what it was. But if it was well maintained and taken care of, yo, this car would have been 100%. You know what I mean? So it was just taking care of it, having knowledge on it. Sometimes people don't have knowledge, especially if it's a woman and she's a single woman or something like that, and she just has it. It's just whatever would have been, or nothing but AutoZone parts, or O'Reilly's or something like that, or Napa, right? So this vehicle just wasn't taken care of the way it's supposed to. It had a lot of original parts. So a lot of them original parts started to fail, starting to rotten, all kind of ish. So that's what I'm tackling, hoses and stuff like that. So not to say the vehicle is a bad vehicle. It's basically a lot of original parts that was never swapped out. So now it's just at the point where I want to beat it up and do certain things, because I just got to tackle and I got to change some parts. You know what I mean? So if I didn't own this vehicle, somebody else maybe would have did it. But they maybe not wouldn't have did it to the extent I did it, because they maybe just want it for a daily or something like that. But I want it for more than that. So that's why I'm just I'm looking for the problem. It's not like the problem is coming to me. I am looking for the problem. So that's what it is. There's always a problem in a vehicle with something. So what I do, I try to look for it before it surfaces. Or if I see it's going to be a potential problem, I change it before that potential problem even surface or happen. Dig what I'm saying? So that's what I'm doing. I'm looking for the problem before the problem happens. So, or I'm making the problem occur by doing certain things to. It's like me cutting the grass and you seeing the snakes. Dig what I'm saying? Something like that. All right, so y'all already know Life with Micah. Let's like, comment, subscribe to the channel. Look at the back end videos. Catch you on the next one. Peace.